There it is, August Apocabox. Got home from work, this was sitting on my porch. I really wanted to get it opened up, but I figured I'd open it live for you. Tape's still on it, so I really just needed to get another video on. I've filmed a couple other videos, but I'm getting hung up on the editing process. I need to film an intro for my videos, and I'm wanting to film, a channel direction video and get that up. I only have one other video on the channel so far, so I figured I would make this short, simple. I'm gonna get this thing opened up, show you what's in it, see if it's worth a shit really, because I've only had one other Apocabox, and I'll be honest, I gave it to somebody else because I just really didn't have much use for anything in it. Let's get this opened up and see what's in it. Alright, we're going to get this opened up, see what's in it. Apocabox Blackout Edition, August 2016. Says all your basic stuff. So it looks like it's urban survival. That could be cool. And so yeah, this has like a breakdown of prices. Now, this is only my second box, but kind of just quickly examining here. I'll tell you my beef with the Apocabox is a lot of the other boxes you get name brand items that have been, it's either from companies wanting to promote their stuff, so they're giving them to these boxes or getting them cheaper, or it's whoever's picking the stuff out for the boxes are saying, hey, here's an awesome product by a company who makes, they make flashlights, or they make small game traps. They make pouch, they make Cordura pouches, they make whatever it is, they specialize in that, and they know it's a good product by a reputable company, and they get it and they put it in these boxes. You're usually paying, let's say you're paying $50, you're supposed to get more than $50 worth, and it's a collection of items that's proven the test of time. You get it, awesome, you have good stuff. Here's my problem with the Apocabox. Almost everything in it, most everything in the Apocaboxes, they've all got Creek's name in it. Creek is the guy who picks all this stuff out or makes it. So some of them resemble items that other companies make, but for the most part, they're made for this. And frankly, they seem cheap. Some of the stuff seems okay, but it seems cheap. So yeah, and they're making them, so they're allocating these prices. This stuff you can't buy other places. So it's not like you go on Amazon to price check it and, oh yeah, whatever, I don't even know what this shit is, but it's not like you can go on here and price check it and say, oh yeah, that's right, this zip cuffs are $2, or this small game trap is $4.50, or whatever. You can't price check this stuff because they're making it specifically for this, and they're not, whatever company or factory he has making this stuff, they don't specialize in these products. Like if you were to get a flashlight from a flashlight brand, like a Phoenix flashlight or a Maglite flashlight. All right, sorry, I'm going on a rant here. I'm trying to bring it back a little bit. Let's stay focused on, let's look at this, let's see what's in it. All I'm trying to say is that Surefire makes a product that is good. They make good flashlights like Phoenix, or any other kind of products that are in most of these other boxes that are name brand products. And I'm not saying you have to use name brand shit. It's just when you buy something that has a reputation for good quality products, that's what people expect. And when you pay a decent bit of money for a box like this and you get a bunch of stuff that appears to be made in China, it resembles items that are good, survival items, but especially in survival situations, you want a product that you know is going to work and that's going to be quality, not something that has not been tested by anybody else. Alright, so let's check this out. This must be, I see some filters in there. This is the dust mask with 2 filters. What's the brand? Creep. Alright. Zombie Tinder, 35% off, that's not bad, and an ad for October, the Nomad. Forget everything you thought you knew about Apocabox. Isn't that ironic? I was just talking about it. I bet it's still all made by him, though. Alright. This is one of those multifunctional headwear. These things are actually pretty cool. I like to buy these. They're kind of in a tube shape. You can do all kinds of different stuff with them. I think they're... Yeah, I think his main focus here is you can obviously use it for sweat rags or whatever, you know, wear it on your head, but also multifunctional for a dust mask. So 2 dust masks. Nitrile gloves. These are really handy, but of course this is, see what their price is as. 25 cents, so not much value there. Alright. Small pry bar. Feels pretty tough. Actually, that's not too bad of an item. You know, small pry bar, that can come in handy. I don't know if I'm going to carry it around in, you know, an urban pack for, I mean, I don't know. This is interesting. This looks like brass knuckles. This is the Bad Monkey Paranukles. Okay, it's supposed to resemble brass knuckles, but not actually being, I guess it's a paracord wrap. But, there you go. See, it reads like it's a brand, like a company, but it's Creek's company. He makes that. These are pretty cool. Restraints. Zip cuffs. Now that's actually something that could come in handy, especially in a urban collapse thing. This is the must be the Crow Nook. I guess it's like a self-defense nook. I guess somebody could sharpen that. I don't know. I will never use that. Looks like a large mouse trap. Look, this is the urban small game trap. It's actually pretty flat, not too heavy. I guess that could come in handy. Better than having to set up like a little rock trap. Catch your little mouse. This must be the, I saw this on her earlier, the Blackout Urban Kit case. And morale patch, so you know what it is. This is to put all your urban survival gear in, grab and go when shit hits the fans, right? It's a flashlight. Fairly bright. Looks like it has a magnet and a swivel, you could stick on a car hood or something else, and fairly bright, but you know, just feels kind of chintzy. And the box it comes in looks like something you get at on the, you know, a giveaway, something made in China. This looks like bank line or really small paracord. Looks like we got Bantam cord. It's 2mm, 50 feet. So it's 85-pound rating instead of 550. Guess weighs less. But it does say, like, I guess, like some good paracord, UV, mold, mildew, and rot resistant. It's not too bad. I guess that's what you put on your Paranux there. It's like a can opener. Let's see. Can opener. All right. This is the P38 on steroids. If you don't know what the P38, that's one of the standard issue, the smaller version of the standard issue military, U.S. military can opener. They have, I think there's two military versions, the P38 and the, I should know this, the P50 something. All right. And then the last thing, other than a bunch of, I do like that they recycle newspaper. Piece of wood. The multi-use survival tool. Type of Kydex thing. There you go. People think multi-tool, they think Swiss Army knife, but looks like it has some bolts and a little bitty axe head. Not super sharp, but you know, I guess that's something I'd hang on to. I'd probably grind this down, maybe wrap it with leather or something, but it holds okay. I mean, a hand-forged breakdown axe type thing. They call it a survival tool. Well, much better than the last one, but still, I'll be honest. Is this in that bag? Pretty disappointing. I mean, it's some backup stuff, yeah, but I mean, if I'm gonna be in a shit hits the fan situation, this is not gonna be the stuff I grab. I mean, I might stick one or two of these things in there. I might use this pouch, but I'll tell you what, I have canceled this already, and I'm glad I did. I do not recommend Apocabox. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, it's I don't think the prices they put on here are worth it, and I sure as hell don't think it's worth. I mean, it's $50 plus shipping, so it's $63 for this stuff. I mean, 25 cents. Yeah, nitro wells are handy. A little bit of paracord can be handy. Pry bar is okay. These are kind of nice. This is okay, but let me tell you what, it's a fucking ripoff. That's all I got. Alright guys, here it is. I realized I didn't give you a real good close-up of a couple of the things like the Paranux and the sheet itself that it showed the prices and descriptions of the things. And that's still not really a pretty hard to read. I'm sure you can find this stuff online or pause it and read this, but I know I'd said a lot of this stuff looks like it's made in China, and I don't know. I don't care enough to spend the time to do the research. Maybe it's not. It could be made here in the States, and it could be quality products. It just doesn't feel like it. And like I said, I'm not trying to be a name brand snob, but there is comfort in knowing products that are made by reputable companies that you know are going to last, have been tested by hundreds and hundreds of people, that, you know, companies that have been around for a long time. You know, like something like this axe, you know, it's supposed to be hand forged type of tool here, and it is supposed to be multifunctional, not just a hatchet or an axe. But you know, you compare that to something like a Vetterling's, you know, a company that's been around for over 100 years making hand forged products that have stood the test of time, or you know, Condor or Maxpedition makes these pouches. You know, this might stand up just as long or just as good. Maybe you can't afford products like that, but I would rather, you know, spend 60 bucks towards one quality product and buy one of those every couple months and build my own survival kit, whether it be urban or woodland survival. I want to be able to trust my gear in a survival situation. I watched several videos for this box online, and a lot of the guys were happy with the stuff that was in it. Of course, this is my opinion. You can take it, you can leave it. I personally am not going to continue to spend my money on it. And I keep forgetting. There's the other side, the other few items on there. So, this is Gavin Cat with Cat-Like Curiosity. Please hit the subscribe button right down there. Please also right down below the subscribe button and the other related videos, there's a comment section. Please leave some feedback. It is very much appreciated. And I am out.